What's up, everybody? It's the Constitution State here. Today's video comes to us from Lansing Police Department in Lansing, Michigan. They find a 12-year-old kid that supposedly matches the description of a suspect that they're looking for, even though he doesn't. Look at the band of cops that is out there. It seems like it's all female cops, one male. Some of them chicks don't look like they're good for anything. Look at how big some of them are. They ain't chasing nobody. They're not saving nobody. Why are you out there doing the job if you're not even in shape to do the job, to do the duties and the requirements of the job? Doesn't make much sense. Imagine simply just being a 12-year-old kid. Your dad asks you to take the trash out, so you do. While you're out doing that, you don't only get talked to by the police, but they grab you and cuff you and put you in a car. And then after a few minutes, his dad's like, oh, he hasn't came back. Goes to check on him. Oh, he's outside with 5 or 6 police officers. Nobody's came to say anything to him or let him know. This is their Facebook page.
A kid bringing out his trash to be dumped, and he's getting harassed by the police.
He was taking out his trash, yo.
His dad's coming out to see why they have put his son in handcuffs.
Yo, they put him in handcuffs. He was just coming to dump. Yo, that was the wrong shit, yo. But what the kid do, though?
Psychologically, man. No, but you make my kid psychologically. That's what I'm saying. This is a perfect kid. Why you put him in handcuffs? Why did you put him in handcuffs? Why a black kid have to go through trauma like this at all time? You always use that as an excuse, man. It doesn't matter. Once you're black, you match any description. Bottom line.
He fit the description. That's some bullshit.
You're gonna get to the perfect description of a black kid having on a green short. Right? That's a 12-year-old. And
It ain't even him.
son to bring the garbage down, and this is the bullshit he's going through. Right?
I seen it.
Bullshit he's
I
going through.
seen it.
I'm just washing up the dishes. I said, son, can you take the garbage down?
That's what he did.
You get what I'm saying? And that's a trauma. They traumatized my son. You know?
That's some wrong shit, though. That's wrong shit, yo.
I talk about shot.
For real.
Green short. Right? I'm very protective of my son. I say, I die for my fucking
Got the
son.
K9 and shit.
Bumbo clouds don't come from me, them kind of fuckery. Man.
All these cops for a teenage kid. that
Yo,
only
the
meets
wrong
description.
person, yo.
My son come down to enter the garbage. And that's what he's going through. This is the bullshit he's going through.
That's some bullshit. He right, though. He got a right to speak.
And he has on a green short, with white, whatever. That's what he could do with his life. I get two
Wrong
people that say,
description and
"You know,
shit."
there's someone that will jump into the garbage and come back." Yeah, why you want to find out to bullshit like this? And then they're going to come up with a whole bunch of lies, fuck a whole bunch of shit, but they do it. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
They done arrested him, brought the canine down here. Now they've arrested the young boy, but then traumatized him. All these cops put him in a cop car.
Now they about to tell lies. They was wrong for that shit, man. They was wrong for that shit. The boy dramatized, boy. That boy fucked up. Well, look at that motherfucker. He crying and shit. What? What? You said what? They can't do nothing to me.
Miss Piggy at the end comes out with her hand up, like shushing him. No, you be quiet and let him talk. Even the neighbors, you heard them? Oh, here they come to lie. They see it all the time. See how concerned they were when the man was telling them that they were messing with his kid's psyche and they were going to traumatize him and this and that. They didn't care. He matched the description. But this is what happens when there's no accountability for actions. Here's an article I found that actually has the kid speaking and his father. We'll check that out.
Now to an ABC News exclusive with the 12-year-old handcuffed by police while he was taking out the trash. Police said with a case of mistaken identity. DeMarco Morgan is here with that. Good morning, DeMarco.
Michael, good morning to you. The father says what happened to his son should have never happened, telling us the 12-year-old boy is a straight-A student in school who wants to later become an engineer. The father going on to say the situation could have ended badly had his son panicked and took off running.
When it happened, I was really shocked and frightened about the situation and how it happened.
This morning, 12-year-old Tayshawn Bernard speaking out for the first time after being handcuffed and detained by Lansing, Michigan police while taking out the trash in what authorities are calling a case of mistaken identity.
And right now I'm feeling just the same way, just really shocked how this could have came to this circumstance of what's going on.
The kid bringing out his trash to be dumped.
Cell phone video of the incident seen by millions, sparking outrage and a demand for answers.
I was so mad I didn't want to hear anything.
His father, Michael Bernard, horrified and disgusted.
In this time and era in America, I am scared for anything to happen to my son.
Michael says it all started when he asked his son to take the trash out to the dumpster at their apartment complex last Thursday.
He was taking out his trash, yo.
When the preteen didn't return after being gone for several minutes, the father says he looked outside to find Tayshawn surrounded by police.
I saw police around him, so I dropped what I had in my hand and rushed downstairs, and I said to the police officer, I said, why you have my son in handcuffs? What's the problem?
Tayshawn was released moments later, but visibly shaken, turning his back to officers as his father, seen here visibly upset as well, continuing to chastise officers as a neighbor continues to record.
I'm just washing up my dishes. I said, son, can you take the garbage down?
That's what he did.
You get what I'm saying? And that's a trauma. They traumatized my son.
He's still puzzled until now. He asks a question, what have I done?
The Lansing Police Department posting on Facebook, our officers was pursuing a suspect in a string of Kia thefts wearing neon shorts and a white shirt. A different officer was in the area and saw Tayshawn wearing a very similar outfit and put cuffs on him. Attorneys for the boys say Tayshawn did not have on a white shirt.
The shirt that he was wearing was a light gray or a light bluish color shirt. There's no mistaking if you see that shirt.
The department continuing, our hope is we can put this unfortunate case of wrong place, wrong time behind us and continue to represent the community that we serve. And the police chief later posting a separate apology. This morning, the Bernard family wanted accountability and says they are keeping all options on the table, including the possibility of filing a lawsuit.
I want justice for my son. Justice.
The mayor also apologizing for the ordeal, telling ABC News LPD is in contact with the family and providing support for any trauma involved, saying our officers do their absolute best to protect Lansing. But in this case, a mistake was made and we own it and apologize to those affected. But the family tells us in response they have yet to be contacted by the mayor or police.
Did anybody catch what he just said? He said that the mayor and the police are reaching out to the family and assisting them with whatever they need and blah, 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 to turn around and say that the family hasn't received any calls or anything from either of them. They'll literally say anything to save face. This was a post on the Lansing Police Department page saying again that they saw a kid in a similar outfit. Okay, let's scratch the outfit. What was the age of the suspect? Why aren't they telling us that? You can look at him and clearly tell it's a kid. So even if the shirt matched 100%, I doubt they're looking for a 12-year-old kid. I'm glad his dad came out. I'm glad his dad let him know how he felt. They'll have to sue to get anywhere. What do you guys think? I want to know what you guys have to say about it. And with that, we'll catch you all in the next one.